Hey guys, welcome back to another episode 1 of the F1 2024 career mode. Last episode, if you may remember, we signed on with Aston Martin, replacing Lance Stroll and having Fernando Alonso as our teammate, as we went second place in F2. You can kind of see our contract goal by the end of the season. We want to get to 78. Looking at some of our R&D, nothing's been done yet by me. Kind of looking at everything. We're in the middle of the pack, and I don't have enough R&D to really do anything, so we just continue on to Bahrain, our first race week. Quickly check. Now that we have R&D, what Alonso is looking for us to do. We'll see what other options we have. Could do spark plugs. Otherwise, he's doing most of the other upgrades that are available. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the one that he suggests. But that leaves us with not a lot, and we'll go into the race week.
Well, as the sun goes down, the speeds go up. It's almost time to get underway for this shootout for the fastest time and the best possible grid position for tomorrow's race. Let's get on with it. It's qualifying for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
And you're gonna have to remember, this is my first time driving this F1 car on. So we'll see what kind of a lap I can do on my first time out to really set the pace for how I'm gonna do probably this whole race weekend. Just a little bit too much curve there. I'm gonna end up getting one of the Mercedes, a possible toe down the straight. Wide there. Anyway, keep going. Just need to get a time on the board. I'm struggling with this one. Steering seems really sensitive right now. So we'll have to see how that sensitivity works out for us throughout the and we're gonna come down for 2 green. Gonna master this last corner here. Could be on for a good one.
And we've dropped to P12.
And first lap done. Oh, we shoot up to P6 and immediately get knocked down to P7 via the Mercedes. Decent lap. We'll have to just kind of keep at it. And like I said, the steering feels really light. Going for the minis here.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Kind of blocking everything here. Get out the way. And we'll go to our second lap. Don't really know. And we great. And struggle to reverse. but we'll keep going. We'll just have to come around for another lap. That does suck though. And it looks like we're down to 2 times. After most people have done their first one. There we go. Last chance to get on to Q2. Pretty wide open track at the moment. I've just struggled with getting the grip down. Like I said, the steering feels super light. Don't know why at the moment. So we'll see if we can get a little bit more time. Although it doesn't really look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, and we're into it. Just tried too hard to get onto the power. And that's probably gonna be me out in Q1. And as we look at the sheet, yeah, I'm not at the screen. Yeah, we qualified just short. P16 and lose it by 300 of a second. Well.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Bottas, Joe, the rookie, Ocon, Albon, Magnussen, and Logan Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comments, Anthony Davidson. Hello. Now, Ant, as much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
You're going to definitely see action, Crofty. Everyone's G'd up for this one. They've done the testing like you say. The drivers will be revving inside, heart rates going, trying to burst out their chest at this moment. With that anticipation, who's got the speed? We're going to learn now, once and for all.
Right up. And away we go. Slow getaway from me as we head into this first corner. We'll see how many places we can pick up through here. Really dive bomb it. Gonna end up getting all the way up to 14. I'm not hit Bottas throughout that corner. Send it once more. We're real close to Ricardo here. I'm just steering this loose still. Oh, big hit. We hit Ricardo big time there. I'm surprised we do not have any damage here. Gonna try and find the vehicle condition. Insane. I am running simulation damage, so I'm very surprised that we've taken no damage there at all. Ricardo might have taken some way inside here. Trying to work my way around Ricardo. Just doesn't seem to be wanting to work. go for it here. Another blip of the steering.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try
Trying to get Ricardo, but at the same time need to defend against Bottas behind.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, what a dive bomb. We hit him again. He's not doing well here. I feel like we could be faster than Ricardo, but just doesn't seem like it as we send it once more.
Watch out for understeer.
We're just gonna lose out again.
As quickly as you can. Push, push.
We're gonna finally get a warning for lining with Ricardo as we send it for like the 6th time, and it looks like this time it might stick. It's going to for now. I can see Alonso just up the road. Now we just need to put in the lap and keep Ricardo behind. Ricardo here, but we do pick up the DRS. Tsunoda. Closing in on Tsunoda here. And we're gonna hit Tsunoda. I just can't keep misjudging the braking in front of me. Another snap. Just not having it with the steering today. I'm gonna keep it up though. Right behind us. I'm gonna probably try to go for a move here. I'm gonna activate the ERS. And DRS. Try and get away from him. Oh yeah, look, he's going away in the rear view. Do we go for it? No, I'm gonna back out last second. Too much to risk. Oh, big wheel spin there. I'm not gonna do us any good. Pick up the DRS, but it's not going to do much anymore. Just on the edge of being out of range. And once it's done with the steering, and the wheel spin, I'm going to go way deep there. Really sacrifice a lot of speed there. Somehow I keep about the same gap for both Tsunoda and Ricardo. Oh, I'm gonna go way wide there. Ricardo's gonna gain a little bit on me. Gotta be careful with that curve on the inside. It's very dangerous. Just outside of DRS for Tsunoda. Rider's really gonna try and push. We're gonna go off this side and make him not have his slipstream. Alright, we're gonna come back onto the racing now. And off the snap. I'm starting to think that I don't really have force feedback at the moment, and that is why. But we're gonna keep going. Right on Tsunoda. Just need to hang on to him, and maybe on the front straight we can pass him. And we're at around lap, I think 9 is when we're supposed to pit for those mediums, but Alonso seems to be in there. Go for Tsunoda here. Go for the outside. He's gonna really squeeze us. He's very close. He's gonna squeeze us once again, but I think we're gonna stick with it. And now to chase down our own teammate, who's at the bottom of the points positions. Could we possibly outscore Fernando in the first race? Dive bomb it around him. We're gonna do it with some wheel spin as we get up into the points for the first time. Passing the 2-time world champion. And now we look to chase down Sergio Perez in the Red Bull. And it really looks like on the mini-map that a Mercedes is holding everyone up here. Which means that I think Lando and Max have driven off into the distance. And I feel like they can already feel the grip falling the way off. And Fernando's gonna fight back at us on this front straight here. We're gonna try our best to squeeze, give him a little bit of a squeeze. Give him some room. We're gonna keep it through there as we get closer to Perez even. Most of these drivers up here seem to be on the mediums as I can tell.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
We're struggling with grip and steering all over the place. And we're gonna hit Perez way late on the brakes, and we're gonna hit the ball right on the inside of the track.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Definitely surprised right now that we do not have any damage as well as a penalty for that. That was almost a huge corner cut. This Aston Martin must be fairly strong in the front end. I'm even gonna go in here and just double check that we have simulation mode after that one, just because I'm so surprised that we haven't broken that front wing this race. It's kind of crazy that We've had 2 big collisions and a 3rd smaller one. No damage to the front end. Insane. We might have a chance of Perez on this next straight. I do think he's too far away. I think we gotta be within 4 or 3/10 before we can try and give him a fight.
Okay, mate. Engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
Our first objective in the race is going to look like it's fairly easy. We just need to make sure the engine doesn't go above 274 degrees for 10 seconds over 2 laps. I definitely think we can easily do that, as the engine seems to stick around 268, 270, 48, somewhere in that range is really where it seems to be. So I think this will be a very easy objective. Just in case I load the throttle just a little bit more, as we lose a lot to Perez. And Fernando's probably going to go for a pass in the straight, as our first 2 people are in the pits. It'll be Leclerc and Hamilton, Norris, and it looks like Max Verstappen.
Fernando's in the pits.
All the front runners are in. Fernando's in. And these are in laps, so we're going to have to try and really push as we get in front of Perez here. This could be vital to stay in front of him. Big oversteer there. And Perez is going to get slowed down because of it, trying not to hit me. Keep on going here. Try and put in a fast lap, but I don't think it's going to be crazy fast. I really think he saw the fall way off, as well as my very light steering.
Box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Okay. Final corner, and here comes our first pit stop of the season. Hopefully the team has been training to have a great time. Oh my gosh, I just can't get it to slow down in time. And now we have a 10-second penalty. And I don't know what button that was for that. We're gonna really suffer here in the pits.
That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
Absolutely slow stop. And we're gonna take that 10-second penalty to the end of the race here. So all that work that we did for this race is just going to fall away from us. As we collide with Fernando Alonso, he won't give us enough space to turn in the first corner. What is Fernando doing colliding with me? It's gonna cause us issues here. And we're gonna battle it out again. He should be faster than me, with warmer tires, but I just seem to be able to eke him out just a little bit. I think we really need to help Fernando get us to 10 here. A little bit of warmth into the tires, because I'm not going to be able to do anything, so we got to really help out Fernando here. It's going to be a 10-lap battle here. I'm going to go really wide I'll end up letting Fernando go by and come in right behind me. He just need to keep the boys behind them glued.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
And there's that first objective done. I said it would be easy. We're gonna try to give Fernando the pass here.
Caution.
We got a yellow flag up here. Don't know why. Oh, there's a puff of smoke from gas leak, which makes it a lot easier to get that 10th position.
Retiring from the race.
We don't have to go chase after him for that 3 seconds. And so now, we really just need Fernando to stay in front of us, or be in front of us, by the end of that 20th lap. So that's going to be our focus for the next 9 to 10 laps. We're going to go wide once again. Hard tires just not being enough for me. And I really should be letting Alonso go.
5.8 seconds.
But we're going to bring the battle to him. He's probably going to go for a pass here, which personally I wouldn't do. Ricardo even tries to go for a pass on him. But we're going to get the DRS from them. We're going to start zooming past. Alonso is definitely going to be under threat into this corner now. We're going to see if Alonso can keep the fight up. But if not, we're going to have to try and slow everyone down and help out Fernando against Ricardo and Perez here. I'm going to go super wide. Still technically on the track. We're just going to have to keep going and keep fighting. Oh, did I miss somebody else? Because we shot up to 9th. Someone else might have been in the pits. And I just didn't see it. Now we have a chance of getting Fernando 2 points instead of 1. We're really going to need him to get in front of us, because I'm definitely not quick enough to build a 10-second gap to Ricardo in order to secure 1 point. So we're just going to have to sit here and help Fernando. Well as you guys.
Hulkenberg is into the pits.
We're steering this year. As Hulkenberg's into the pits, we shoot up to 8th. So a possible, I think, 4 points for Fernando. But we're gonna almost instantly pass him right back. Mindset is definitely to be as fast as possible. And I might be risking Fernando's race. It's going to take me to be quick. Trying to nail the lap, trying to get him some green sectors. Definitely driving a little selfish here, not trying to let Alonso have any help.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.1 seconds.
I just am not as quick as I think I am. So yellow in second and third section. We're just not helping Beam out here. So we're gonna keep going. It looks like both Mercedes fall down to 6th and 7th. Hamilton looked like he was running third there for a while.
Okay, mate, and that's Fernando behind. They are faster than you. Do you understand? They are faster than you. Let them through, please, mate.
And there is our first team orders. That's gonna be to let Alonso by. And I really want to do this, but letting him by, depending on where I do it, might just ruin both of our races. I've got 2 laps to do it. And let's just see what happens here. He's probably gonna go for it on the main straight. He's 3 tenths behind me, gonna go for it. Perez is 4 tenths behind me. Could be a double overtake by Perez if he plays this right.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look
We're
after
gonna
the tyres.
have Fernando cruise by us. Quickly does come Perez.
I know you don't want to hear it, but thanks for doing that. Let's now get your head down and get to the end of this race the best way we can.
But I genuinely think we're gonna pass Alonso here with DRS. And I am gonna try and leave him in front. A little bit of a collision. Struggling, let's do it once more. And now we gotta just keep Perez behind. But if Fernando's too similar to our speed, we might just end up passing him. As Ricardo got a little bit closer than he was last lap to try and get in these points positions. And I'm gonna go really deep and hit Fernando. What is this front wing made out of? 'Cause it is not taking any damage nor braking. I am bullying the front wing. Go deep again. It's gonna really put us on the back foot here against Perez. And the DRS is gonna be enough to get around Fernando. I'm gonna go a little deep there, and it's gonna really sacrifice Fernando to get out of that corner, and he's not gonna have DRS. Probably a big mistake by me for the team. He's gonna fall all the way down. The 13th I looked on the mini-map. That's exactly what we don't need. Although, what was that? Perez is out of the race. He must have had an engine failure. That gives me a little bit more hope with Fernando trying to get up in 8th place.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I hope that doesn't turn into anything big for me at the moment. Struggling to kind of close the tab. Now, with this many little laps to go, I really need to kind of slow down and attempt to let Fernando through. This might incurred some fines or some penalties here. I'm just going to try my best not to, but I am going to have to slow people down in order to try and get Fernando up to P8 here.
5.7 seconds.
That maybe we start ahead of RB and constructors. until the moment we're just gonna start flying. We'll slow down here. Because now it's really set into my mind that we need Fernando to be up where I am, so we're gonna really try and just slow everyone down. End up driving a little slow and hazardous. And that's also gonna cause more people to try and catch up. But I'm really just trying to get Fernando a chance. If Ricardo tries to go for a move, I'm gonna take him way to the inside. Surprisingly, no track warning. But we just need Fernando to make the pass. We've only got about 3 laps to do it. We're gonna try and break the DRS for Ricardo. But it's not gonna work. He's gonna try and go for a sin. No, he's not. He's gonna just behind me. Try and slow him down. Really, I need Fernando to make some passes here. I really need him to. It's gonna be hard to try and keep him at bay for the next 3 laps. Tight race with Ricardo there through that section. Making a little bit of a contact with him. So we're gonna keep that 8th place. That's exactly what we need. Keep going. So close to the end here.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 13.2 seconds.
I don't care, Jeff. Oh, Ricardo's gonna go for a pass. We're gonna try and get out of the way from Fernando here. I'm gonna brake early. Try and let Fernando by, but I'm getting squeezed by everyone here. Like the real short inside line. We're gonna have DRS, so we're gonna try and block Fernando from going around Ricardo immediately. And we're gonna go back up from the P8 and see if we can stay here. But I think Fernando's got one more chance next lap on the last lap. Try and get those overtakes. There's almost the whole entirety of the back of the field seems to be behind us. We just keep extending that gap, trying to slow everyone down. I'm really trying to squeeze Ricardo, almost run him off the road there. We're way deep. Still technically on the track. And that got us DRS. He's gonna come over and bump us. I mean, I am squishing him a little bit. But the bumping definitely not needed. And this looks like it's gonna be the last chance for Ricardo to try and pass me, but also for Fernando to try and get up in the P8. I'm gonna really let him have the DRS and take it from Daniel. I'm really just ruining everyone's race here. As Fernando goes to the inside, I'm kind of blocking everyone. Even Gasly, I think. No, it's Ocon trying to make a move. I'm gonna collide with Fernando just a bit more. Not what we want. Ocon on the outside there. And we've totally ruined the race of the RBs. And it's just up to Alonso to keep Ocon at bay. He's gonna kind of sit and try and maybe get Ocon to clear it. As Hulkenberg is probably gonna get our P10. And it's gonna be a terrible last few laps for the G car. All because I had a slow getaway down the main straight. I'm gonna give Ocon space. As now we're just trying to survive as Max Verstappen continues his dominance in 2023 with a win with a dive bomb just to make sure that Ocon doesn't try and get Fernando Alonso. But it looks like Ocon's gonna be P9, Hulkenberg P10. Because I think Tsunoda trying to go for a lunge here. He does, but will he keep it or will Hulkenberg take it? I can just see it on the mini-map that he's kept it.
Okay, pick up
And we're gonna
rubber,
drop
bring it home.
all the way down to 18th. Genuinely a bad weekend. I mean, it's Carlos Sainz, driver of the day. I hoped to do better on the debut, but that penalty really screwed our race.
He takes victory.
Well, all that off-season work
And
clearly
it looks
paying
like
off here today, Crofty. A brilliant way to start the
Carlos
season with a solid
Sainz is going to
victory.
get
It's a real
P2,
good confidence
P3
boost as
for
well.
Carlos
I feel
and
like that's
P2
gonna
for
really
Lando.
propel them forward through to the next race coming up.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge
And
push from them lately
the
to stay competitive with the other
three-time
teams.
champ
And they're certainly
still
proving
has it.
themselves.
And that RB. As they're gonna do their typical spraying of the champagne. But we outscore over closer rivals thanks to Fernando. And a great blocking job from me. Edited in that Fernando talk of trying to fight like a lion. Rock on. But with that being the end of the race, we're gonna go on to see the results here in a second.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out?
And
Be
Lewis
sure to join us
Hamilton
once
is
again
gonna lose
as
out
we
big there,
continue
starting
to bring
from
you
5th,
all the
going all the way down to
excitement
7th.
of Formula One.
But Yuki just barely gets into that point position. Nico really trying to get up in there, but just not enough. Valtteri Bottas with the 12th place. And that's how those standings are gonna look. It's going down to the bottom, yeah. Dead last for me. Yikes. Well, we helped Fernando. That's what counts. And Fernando's gonna go way up in our rivalry. Wow, he's already almost won it. And we're gonna go and gain a lot in 4 of the categories, and we're gonna lose a ton in focus. And we really need to put more up in order to get more of these perks. And our one side task for the week we complete, which was essentially just do the race weekend. As we head back home. Well, that's going to be the end of this disastrous episode. And next time we'll see you in Jeddah for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. If you liked the video, please give it a like and please subscribe. Hopefully next time out we can do better. but that's what it seems like for now. Goodbye.